Gunman signals horrendous acts of violence in manifesto. By Michael Kunzelman, The Associated Press. Baton Rouge, Law. AP. The man who ambushed and killed 3 law enforcement officers in Louisiana purportedly described his actions as a necessary evil in a self-described, handwritten manifesto that an Ohio man says was emailed to him by the gunman less than an hour before the shootings. Photographs of the 3-page letter show it was signed by Cosmo, the first name of an alias used by Baton Rouge gunman Gavin Long, and the pictures were attached to an email sent from a Google address Long used. In the letter, Long said he expected people who knew him wouldn't believe he would commit such horrendous acts of violence. He wrote that he viewed his actions as necessary to create substantial change within America's police force. The Associated Press obtained the photographs of the letter Wednesday from Yerima Karama, a Columbus, Ohio, musician who said he didn't know Long personally but received several emails from him after Long began commenting on Karama's YouTube videos in March. The AP was not able to conclusively verify Long sent the photos himself from his Google account. Metadata reviewed from the 3 photos indicates they were snapped shortly before 8 a.m. on the day of the shooting using a Motorola Android cell phone, but both photos and timestamps can be modified. The photographs appear to have been taken from inside the car because a gear shift and cup holder are visible. Police have said officers first saw the shooter at a convenience store at 8:40 a.m. Sunday. Within 2 minutes, there were reports of shots fired. Police gunned down Long after he fatally shot 3 officers and wounded 3 others. It was his 29th birthday. The violence capped 2 weeks of turmoil for Baton Rouge that began with the killing of a black man, Alton Sterling, during a scuffle with 2 white police officers at a convenience store. That shooting, captured on cell phone video, provoked widespread protests about police treatment of the black community. Karama said he provided a copy of the letter to FBI agents who interviewed him at his home Wednesday. The story about the manifesto was first reported by Buzz Ironed. Todd Lindgren, a spokesman for the FBI office in Cincinnati, said he could not respond to any questions about the case due to the Baton Rouge matter being an ongoing investigation, and the FBI's New Orleans office also declined comment. Louisiana State Police call. Mike Edmondson said law enforcement officers found an array of handwritten documents in Long's car and hotel where he was staying, but he did not know if the material included the letter Karama shared. It was all rants and raves, Edmondson said. In the self-described manifesto, which was started off with the words "Peace Family," Long wrote about a concealed war between good cops and bad cops, and said he felt obligated to bring the same destruction that bad cops continue to inflict upon my people. Long, the black military veteran whose last known address was in Kansas City, Missouri, spent 5 years in the Marine Corps. He served 1 tour in Iraq before being honorably discharged. Before the Baton Rouge shootings, Long posted rambling internet videos calling for violent action in response to what he considered oppression. He did not specifically mention Baton Rouge or detail his plans for an attack in the letter. I know I will be vilified by the media and police," it read. "I see my actions as a necessary evil that I do not wish to partake in, nor do I enjoy partaking in, but must partake in order to create substantial change within America's police force and judicial system." Karama read the letter in a video posted on YouTube. He declined to provide the AP with copies of the other emails he said he received from Long or with additional technical information about Sunday's email that possibly could help the AP conclusively verify Long wrote the letter. Karama, who described himself as a hip-hop artist and community activist, said he provided other information about Long's emails to various news outlets. "I'm about building my own brand at this point," he said. "I've given the information to who I need to." Associated Press reporters Melinda Deslash in Baton Rouge and Jack Gillam in Washington contributed to this report.